You feel if your girl wanted to hang out with her guy friends?
If you're in a relationship, I don't feel like women should hang out with other men unless you're around.
I wouldn't want to make him feel uncomfortable.
I don't think that men and women can be friends.
You just make him feel wanted, make him feel like he's doing something right. He will continue to do the same things that you like doing.
And what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is seafood.
Seafood?
Yes.
Very good. Your English is very good. Where did you learn to speak English?
Trying to find somebody to finance you when you could have been financing yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
How would you feel if your girl wanted to hang out with her guy friends?
If you're in a relationship, I don't feel like women should hang out with other men unless you're around.
Facts.
It's not an insecurity thing. It's a respect thing. I trust my woman. Yeah, she can go hang out with him, but out of respect for me, she wouldn't.
If I've been
Now, I would love to hear how some of you guys feel about that, right? Because me, myself, I wouldn't be hearing it.
Introduced to the person, like if I know who it is and like the relationship they have, not been around and vibe, okay, because I've got female friends.
Now, what if she had a past with him?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, everybody's got a past. Everybody gonna continue to blame her for the things she did.
But he's saying like, so say they had sections,
okay,
and they're just hanging out by
but
themselves.
she's with me now. At the end of the day, it comes down to trust. You gotta trust somebody. If she, that's on her.
But that's the temptation, you know.
That's on her. At the end of the day, you can't control somebody else.
But that goes back to respect. If she respects you, she's not going to put herself in a place of temptation to fall back in those ways.
If they're friends, if they made a mistake or whatever it may be, maybe they had a thing together, but if that thing has moved into more of a friendship, and who am I to tell them that's not my place? My place is to be her security.
Do anything I want to, baby. I ain't lost.
My place is to be who she comes to at the end of the night. If she chooses me, she's gonna choose me every time. If she chooses him, I can't control that. At the end of the day, I wash my hands, I'm done.
Man, that guy will find himself in a world of trouble. And I gotta call it what it is, right? I gotta call it what it is. Like some guys will sit here and watch this and say, oh, well, no, she's not your slave. But then all the time, I've been on the other end of it. I've been the one girls cheated with, right? So I understand when you give women a foot, what's the saying? They take a mile. You can think of every idiom that goes along with that. It goes. And the other guy's right. The guy with the hat, his friend, is right. I wouldn't do it. But let me go to the next one. It's the same type of issue.
How would you feel about her hanging out with one of her guy friends one-on-one?
I don't think she would ever chill with her guy friends one-on-one. It would always be with her guy's significant other or girlfriend.
I think we made that boundary pretty early on into our
I want to talk about this really quickly. Actually, let me play it first.
relationship where we were like, would you feel comfortable if I hung out with somebody one-on-one? And we always were kind of like, you know what, that's not something that we'd feel comfortable with.
Okay. So you wouldn't like it if he hung out with another chick one-on-one either?
Absolutely not. No.
No matter how long they've known each other?
No.
Why do so many women defend them hanging out with their guy friends?
You know what, I can't speak for all women. It's just not something that I feel comfortable with. Just because I feel like I wouldn't want to hang out with any of my guy friends one-on-one knowing that I already have my boyfriend. I wouldn't want to make him feel uncomfortable.
I like her.
Shouldn't even have the guy friends. That's how I feel. But let's hear what this guy says.
How do you feel about your girl having guy friends?
That's absolutely unacceptable. I don't think that men and women can be friends.
Don't you agree, Mr. Feather? Word.
Now, you see that guy? How does he look to you? Does he look like Pimp Player? I'm trying to make a point here. This guy looks like a man who's been on the other end of women cheating. Look at him. Look at him.
What if it was a guy she knew before she met you?
No way, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Is it no way she can't text or call them, or is it just no way she can't hang out with them?
I'll put it to you this way. I don't ever tell a woman what she can and can't do. However, if she does certain things, I'm no longer with her, if that makes sense.
So where do you draw the line?
If he's not your brother or your cousin or your father or your uncle, then you shouldn't have any communication with him, you know, unless it's a coworker and it's only at work. You see what I'm saying? I think that men, we know what men want. You know, some women like to say, oh, I don't look at men that way. He's just my friend. And a lot of women also like to say, you need to be a little bit more secure, a little bit more confident. You need to trust your woman more. And it has nothing to do with trust. It has more so to do with our biological urge to be territorial with our women. After we claim her as ours, we're very protective over them. And not only that, men know men, especially when you've been around the block a few times. You understand a man's nature and you understand a woman's nature. So yeah, absolutely not.
He cleaned it up so cleanly, and he gets it. He understands. And I wanted to show that video and show those videos just to show guys, right, the difference in mindset. It's not that you're not trusting. It's that you can't trust. And you can't even put it in a position to where you have to trust. You just shouldn't put yourself in that position. I'll give you an example. A woman said it. A woman that was married. A woman that was married that was a foreign woman. She was a girl from another country. She said, I know I can do it. So I would never put myself in that situation. That's what happened. The guy said, would you cheat on me? Yes, I would. It is possible. The guy got upset. And then she broke it down that way. I would have put myself in a position to do that.
I taught my coworker how to train her man, and it worked. For context, she was telling me about her boy problems, and I told her my advice. And she asked me, how did I train my man to be the man that I want him to be? Because it doesn't matter if that's not your man or not, because that's my man, my man, my man. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I told her as to how I trained my man to be my man. And before I get started, let me preface with this, because most of y'all will get booty tickled in my comment section and then not even finish the whole video before I can get done. Anyways, my man and I are like this, okay? Training is an interchangeable word with learning about each other and how to behave, okay? So whatever he does for me, I do for him tenfold. So back to the original point of the video, I'm gonna share with y'all the same story I shared with her as to how simple it is to train your man. And if you ask my boyfriend about like this story, he will tell you this story and he think is like the cutest thing that I've ever done in our entire time that we have been together. One night we were both working and he went on break before me. He asked me if I wanted to get any food from where he was getting food from, and I asked if I could get a sandwich. He gets me the sandwich. Now I go on break. Not only did I get this fat sandwich, I got chips and a brownie, and I just expressed how much I loved it. Like, I was being a girly girl, which is a lot to ask for because I'm very masculine. But because I sat there and I actually genuinely was so thankful for what he did, I gassed him up, I hyped him the heck up. He will now continue to bring me lunch despite whether he's working or not. He won't even ask me because he wants to get that reward. He wants to get the same reaction that I'm giving him. Long story short, everybody in the world wants to feel wanted, specifically men, but I'm just gonna generalize it before they think that I'm coming for the next, but whatever. So if you just make him feel wanted, make him feel like he's doing something right, he will continue to do the same things that you like doing. So every time that he does something that you like, tell him and gas it the up.
Well, see, a lot of people may think it's on the flip side, right? I was going to come at it from a negative standpoint. I would say she's right to some point, because she said in the beginning, she said, I do everything for my man above and beyond. And I do more than him than he does for me. As long as that's happening, this is how I feel. If you're going above and beyond and doing more for him than he's doing for you, why would there be a problem, right? Why would he have any doubt in his mind to do something for you? You're going above and beyond.
The secret to anything, I think, holding to the rod. If you hold to the rod and don't give up when things are hard, and that things will get better, and things always do get better.
So you have to be patient and loving and see where it goes.
Yeah.
You're gonna have ups and downs, but it's worth it.
You cannot change someone to fit the mold you want them to be.
I know that's what she did. She tried to cut it she didn't cut it, but she came across, or it could have came across like, she's the one getting all the good treatment, but she's got to be giving it. Come on now. A guy's not just going to go above and beyond. But what she said is right. You hype it up, make it hype. Psychology. Yes, that does play a part. And she's right, it works. But the main part was do more for your man than he's doing for you, and you will continue to get that treatment.
Be sure to buy 2 tubes of toothpaste.
And I'm so grateful that we have stuck it out this long, and I see us together another gazillion or Google. Do you say Google now?
She's my babe.
And I love you, and I love the fact that I'm going to have you by my side forever.
I love him so much.
I don't like how it is now, because it's like everybody is dating for something. Nobody's dating genuinely because they want to get to know somebody and build a future with them. It's like, no, do you got money? Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? And it's just like, can you go make your own money, bum? First of all, so that you can date who you really want to date. Because at the end of the day, you done wasted all that time trying to find somebody to finance you when you could have been financing yourself.
Exactly.
Putting that energy into yourself, because that's energy you dishing out trying to get money from other people.
He's cooking up garbage.
And that's what's out here in the world. That's all you hear now.
That is all you hear. And it's sad, but you know what I like is that women are waking up to it. They notice that other women are trying to lead them, and they know they're doing it too, trying to lead them down a rabbit hole. And what it's doing is leading down a rabbit hole of being lonely, because at the end of the day, yeah, you'll get some money from some men, but is it the man you really want, right? Let me give you an example. Women don't like when a man is just giving them stuff. Deep down, they don't respect it. And you can speak to most women and they'll say, I don't want a guy to give me stuff. Women that are living in the real world don't want a man just handing them stuff. When you see these women like the Sprinkles and all these other women saying, oh, guys will give me, and if God can't give me this. And I seen a video with Sprinkle today. She said, if a guy's not giving me, he's not masculine. Like, women are trying to equate masculinity with giving them stuff. And that's a trick on men. You say, you're not masculine. Like, so guys thinking, okay, you got to give a woman something to be masculine. That's old school. That's like 1990s. Right, where guys have woken up. And that's what blew my mind. Sprinkle was talking like it was 90s, 2000s. She's living back in the day, and she's giving women information that worked back in the day, but it's a new man nowadays, right? You catch the old guys. She said it herself. You catch the old guys with that stuff. Guys that are older. The younger generation, that's not happening. Let me get on to the next one. It says, when I'm his first Brazilian girlfriend, man, and that girl, man, you can tell from the front, those eyes are fake, definitely. But this girl's bad here, man. Woo, she bad. Let me go on to the next one.
My name is Min.
Min?
Yes.
That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
And what are you doing in the market tonight? Come around.
Actually, I just come here with my friend, but here, what I buy is the shoes and some porter and some crop top.
Very good. And do you like to shop for food as well?
Of course, yes. What we get.
So he met her in the market in Thailand. This guy's ladies in Thailand. He goes around to different markets. When I go out there to Thailand again, I should be going in April. I'm going to be going around as well, getting interviews, live interviews, hopefully. And, and that's how you do it. You go out to these places, these countries, you go out in the streets, and you meet them in markets, night markets. Night market is the spot. When you're out in Thailand, go to the night markets. Same thing in the Philippines. Say if you're in Cebu or if you're in Manila, go to the night markets. You're going to find a lady that's going to be open to speak because they're out in the market, they're shopping, they're not, how can I say it? It's not good to find a woman when she's moving. So of course you find her when she's still, say she's somewhere eating. Like say if you go to Cebu, you go to the food market, you go to a place where everybody's sitting down eating. Yes, you'll have some success because the woman is stationary.
I do also is eating there.
Yeah. And what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is seafood.
Seafood.
Yes.
Very good. Your English is very good. Where did you learn to speak English?
My uncle, they all shop like food shop at a street food market, market.
Okay.
And I worked there when I was 18.
Okay.
And I met a lot of
Tourists.
yes.
Well, English is very, very good. How old are you?
22.
You look very well. Are you a student or are you working now?
Working and student too.
Both. And what in university?
Yes.
And what is your major? What do you study?
My major is politics and management.
Very good. So thank you very much for talking.
Thank you so
Enjoy your
much.
evening.
So she's taking tourism management. And yeah, guys, so that's how you would go about it. You will go out in the market areas, and that's how you meet them. So as you see there, she's gorgeous. And these women aren't like just everywhere, but there are a lot of them. As you see from the videos, there's tons of them out there just going around shopping. And I can't wait to go out there to show y'all some stuff and also get some interviews to show how it is. But you guys can already see it. The proof is there. The proof is in the pudding. You see other passport bros making it happen. Guys from all over. And yeah, guys. But thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you on next video. Peace out.